10 to 12 now. It's funny about here now, all the bands have come in, the buses drop them off and all the bands march in. And you can spend all your time there listening to the bands. We're probably too late now to see these bands forming up over here. They left the Cathedral at past. They're probably forming up at past. We'll see now, we'll make an attempt. If we're too late, I sort of like to be in that side of the city today. I've never done the 12th on that side of the city. And if not, I'll come back over here. But at the speed Luna goes at, in all fairness, I can't rush her now. Like, she's done well. Nice wee buzz when you walk around up there. And you meet people from other years and all, that's where you need to be. But there's food stalls up there. My arm will be pulled off me with Luna. Hold it up! Hold it up! Hold it. The bridge is falling up, boys, I tell you. I wouldn't be a fan of the bridge, like, but I thought the bridge would have been empty. You trying to steal a burger? You let up!
Away.
Oh, I haven't, sorry, Pet.
Away, man.
Oh, I know.
Away, man.
You know where it is, you've a very good nose for smelling.
She's getting quite famous now. And this part of the country, anyway, if I go up the other part, not so many know her.
Right, I suppose maybe the other part.
What are Luna? You like them ones, eh, Luna? Aye? You were after that burger? You were after that burger, so you were? So, I was going down here to see the reenactment, but I was chatting to them ones now, probably too late. Actually, we'll see it next year, Luna. No point in saying anything in the 1 year. Luna! The noise of one, you hardly hear them.
Reenaction of those apprentices on that day, death and tyranny would have marched unhindered into this city. The red shanks retreated to the water side, and although no fighting ensued on that day, it was clear to all what Jesus' intent was for Londonderry. And it is true to say that there were forces at work against the defenders, both inside and out.
Colonel Murray! Colonel Murray!
Yes, boy, what is it?
Colonel. That man, it's as if he's doing everything he can to paralyze the defense of this city. He makes me so angry. Why, Lundy, of course, our worthy governor. What? There. How do you know that is Lundy?
Everybody knows that it's him. He's been walking around all day rapping that tongue. He's been asking everybody if he could borrow a ladder.
Lundy! Lundy!
Oh, Colonel Murray! I thought I heard someone calling out to me there, but then I just dismissed it as the wind blowing through the trees.
Trees?
Trees, walls, whatever.
Well, the only thing whistling anywhere might be the shot through your body.
Oh, come, Colonel Murray, there's no need to be so hasty.
Hasty! Hasty, he says! There could be nothing hastier, Governor Lundy, than your retreats from the battles you've fought in the defence of this city. There could be nothing hastier, Governor Lundy, than your readiness to send away reinforcements sent to aid in that same defence. There could be nothing hastier, Governor Lundy, than your letter to the puppet King James on the condition of our surrender.
Oh, Clement! What are you going to do with me?
What should I do with them, my fine and loyal friends?
Arnhem!
No, but I am a gentleman!
A gentleman?
Arnhem!
You're nothing but a Lundy!
Oh, help!
Get out of here!
Got a ladder and
Before I change my mind.
You don't help me no
Run off to your
more.
friends! Perhaps
Help
your
me.
cowardly nature will help them realize that it is they who must surrender to us!
Stand. The gates were closed, and the treacherous Governor Lundy had been expelled. Captain Henry Baker and Reverend George Walker assumed joint governorship of the city. Meanwhile, an uneasy stalemate played out against the besiegers and the besieged. The gates were reopened, but never left untended, and the citizens moved freely, though they were always under the watchful eye of the Redshites, who were encamped at the waterside. Messengers from James's army sent letters continuously seeking and then demanding that the city surrender, declaring the citizens of Londonderry traitors to their divine king and his right to rule them. But the answer from the defenders was resolute and never changed. No surrender! Then, in April 1689, the inevitable occurred.
Excuse me, my sincerest apologies to the interruption, but as I'm sure you know as my fine and loyal subjects, I have a need for this city. So if you could kindly see your way clear to opening the gates so that my men could, how would you say, establish themselves within the city, then I would be very grateful. I must say that I'm somewhat surprised that we should come to this. That I should have to appear like a summoned dog at the gates of a city in my own realm for my authority to be taken seriously, and my will to prevail and my men to gain admittance. But as I have found it necessary to come all this way, you will at last have come to your senses. I promise, even though you will force me to come and appear here myself, I will be merciful and grant you a full pardon, despite your treason. Now, open the gates for your king.
You're no king of ours, James. We don't want to. We will die here before we are ruled by you. Get back to Dublin!
I am a fair ruler and will still grant mercy even now to those who surrender and kneel before me.
Well, I won't bow before you.
I am God's anointed!
Not to me. It's you who is the traitor.
I will have this city and the hide of every traitor in it. Rosen, destroy them!
No surrender!
Their joy was short-lived.
Watch this.
James did return to Dublin, but he left strict orders that this city must fall by any means possible.
Back there.
They built a boom across the river, and with the Jacobite army on the other three sides with their cannon, the defenders of this city were hemmed in, and so the siege began in earnest. French General Rosen, a man known for his cruelty, sent his troops out into the surrounding hinterlands to round up all the Protestants he could find and drive them back towards this city, where they would either be granted access or die at its gates. This city, which had a population of 2,000 at the commencement of the siege, held 30,000 as Protestants from across the country fled to Londonderry, seeking refuge in her stout walls. But this only led to supplies dwindling within the city. Our men are exhausted, but their will to defend the city is strong. They answer every call. Another attack today at Butcher Gate. It is said the men fought like lions to keep them out. If it's not sickness, it's disease carrying us off. We do not even have a supply of fresh water, and the men risk their lives to bring it by the bucketful. Where is the help that we were promised? How long are we to go without aid after all we have sacrificed?
What is the news from Artillery Street?
The murder missile weapon storm had struck a house. The militia were sleeping. There's no hope for any of them.
All lost.
Aye.
Those mortars will be the end of us. They pitch them at us from Strome's orchard, just like tossing pebbles into a bucket.
Other news is that Kirk is still moored in Lochswilly.
Why does he keep away?
He's waiting to see who will win and then he will declare for the winner.
He must act for us now, or all is lost.
Kirk held his position in Lochswilly throughout July, saying that neither the tide nor the wind was favourable enough for him to chance a run at the boom past the Jacobite army and their cannon. The defenders entreated him to come, but their pleas fell on deaf ears, and it was thought that at last this city might fall. On the 30th of July, Governor Walker addressed the citizens, offering them one last crumb of hope in what seemed to be the most desperate of situations.
defended in this city for 105 days. And we ask, when will this end? When will the suffering of the beleaguered population of this city be lifted? We look down from our walls at the massed forces of our enemy, set across the landscape in their order and their regiments, looking upon this city and Londonderry with avarice and malevolence. They have set themselves upon a path to destroy us by one contrivance or another. But we are steadfast and have remained, sure in the knowledge that we shall receive salvation from our trials. We alone have the faith that we can maintain, even when those who have been sent with the duty to save us have waited and tarried for so long, fearing the cannon of the enemy, which we have suffered night and day under their bombardment. Even when those charged with the defence of this city by the King and Parliament in England have failed us so readily, caring so little for our plight, one which they will ultimately share with us in time, if ever this city falls to the hands of James and his forces. We are supported in our hour of need, and must we suffer in vain? We have been surrounded in this poor city for 105 days, and we ask, how will this end? Shall we all perish at the hands of our foes as our weakness grows through starvation and disease? Or will the enemy launch an attack of such overwhelming numbers that we cannot repel it? One thing I believe for certain, and that is that we shall defend this city to the last. These days have cost us dearly, and we shall not readily submit because of the price that we, our families, and our fellow citizens have paid thus far. Our cause in duty in the protection of this city is a just and divine one, and so we shall defend it to the last man and the last ounce of strength in him. For if we are not to receive our salvation here, then surely it awaits us in the eternal life to come. For those of you who suffer in doubt, for those of you who suffer in fear, for those of you who suffer in despair, do not be downcast. Lift your face to the light of the Lord, and know that he is with you even unto the last. This we shall maintain. Amen.
Ships on the foil! Ships on the foil!
Prepare to fire upon the enemy! Draw them to our position! It's the Montoy! She's running at the boom! Fire!
Joy has run at the boom of broken. She has reminded of those stuck in the shallows. As James and Glenn rushed to attack her. These are the men of this city who have come to save her. And now they fight with James's men to save their own lives.
Too much going on here.
Phoenix are running for the gap in the boom. Perhaps our salvation is at hand.
Prepare to fire again!
Oh, we fire again, Luna! Brace yourself, brace yourself!
Prepare!
Brace yourself!
Prepare!
Are you watching?
Hold your fire!
Hold your fire, hold on, Luna. It's going to happen. Look, it's going to bang, Luna. Look, it's going to bang. Brace yourself. Now you see, it's them boys over there. Oh, that's a big one, Luna. Big one there.
In fire, her cannon has refloated herself, and now she sees more for this city. Salvation is at hand. The boom is burst. The siege is over.
There's food, Luna. There's food. You won't be eating now, Pep.
After 105 days, the siege was over, and the citizens of Londonderry were granted aid, and indeed life itself. They lit fires and rang cathedral bells. It was the brave, swift action of those apprentice boys that secured not only Londonderry, but England, Scotland and Ireland. But it was not the poor-starved men of Derry that kept her, but the mighty God of Jacob. And so, when you walk upon these historic stones, pause and give thought to those who came before you to clear a righteous path. Keep their memory in your heart.
Luna's loving this drama here. Look at the concentration.
Remember them well.
She'd love to go to theatre.
Remember them with pride. And remember the watch cry. No, sir!
make a noise, don't they, Pip? Look at the soot coming off that. Rubber wine over there. Stock it up again for another shit, bloody, you found out. Oh! Look at that boy. Yeah, my house breaking it, isn't it? Yeah, good close look here, man. Where's that big gun got off? Big gun. Hey, brace yourself, brother, brace yourself, brother, brace! Bang, bang! It's coming out time. Oh, it smells fire, has it? It's going to happen, Lena, it's going to happen. Maybe it's not. Flame's gone out. See that, Lena? See that? There's no cats around here now, I know, they're all scared off. Oh, my arm's breaking me. You've got to go down now. Oh. I think that's it now, Lena. God, they like to make a noise, don't they? Now, where are we going out? Oh.
How did your dog take to the noises of the guns?
I was down last night and they were shooting the cannon on the wall. That's the first time she heard it. But she's okay.
Alright with it?
As long as she can see it.
Aye.
If she can see it, she's okay.
I had two dogs. One was a half-breed. There was a Pat's Cairn Terrier and a Yorkshire Terrier. And you could fire a gun right off in front of her. It wouldn't bother her to see the Yorkshire Terrier.
Aye.
Oh God. See the very, he knew it was going to be thunder and lightning before it happened.
My other dog was terrified of it.
You could sense it.
The road's open, Lena. Come on over, take a wee look at these. Sorry.
And they've got the Carlisle Road.
We're going over here too, Lena, because there's too many people on this path. They're trampled down. Come on, Lena. See her with the cannon? You see her with the cannon? Some noise after, isn't there? What was the size of anything?
I've seen that before.
No.
I've seen, they do that every year. That was years ago since I've seen it. That's good.
I'll take a Lena down to see the cannon. Well, there's see the cannon now, Lena. He's got a photograph of the boy. It's going to eat them. They used to eat. Them boys used to eat the dogs during the siege.
I'll give you an outboard beer if you need it as well.
Thanks so much noise that wee thing, how would you? 1820, that's a real McCoy there. 1820. Oh, we're for a while been in here, Lena. What up, Lena? We can watch the bands here. This location might do us here. Yeah, we've got a balcony all up here, Lena. You got a wee bit of foliage. I'm not going too high on how I'm falling off. The reputation of falling off. I might put a wee fresh bat in this now. I don't know what it's going to be like being here. Plus you see bats almost, couldn't you? Let's give it a wee prime spot. Don't want to hold too close to the drums, you see, that's the problem with her.